I don't know how you decide on what projects you're going to pursue, Matt, but your other one is rather different. This is a programme that you've made for BBC Three, and it involves... Actually, I made a little pledge. I've got to find out more about this world because I'm 52 years old. I'm not planning on hanging out my headphones for a couple of years yet, so I need to know more about a world that contains people like Logan Paul.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's closer to my usual type of story. I mean,
so.
You last had me on about Andrew Tate, so...
Exactly.
Logan Paul is one of the most famous and financially successful influencers in the world. He's the co-founder of Prime Energy Drinks. His videos have been viewed over, around 6 billion times.
I thought I was viral.
Yeah, no, I'm afraid you aren't compared to Logan Paul. And we were looking at a number of allegations against Logan Paul's crypto activities. So he had a kind of crypto investment game marketed towards children, which many people accuse him of running fraudulently. He denies any wrongdoing and says that he didn't make any money from it. But we did also look at some crypto wallets that appeared that they could be associated with him. And what we found was there was at least one meme coin which he promoted publicly, and then shortly after he promoted it publicly, a crypto wallet, which was anonymous, but which had previously been paid by his public wallet, which could suggest a connection, profited over $100,000 from it. Now that, some might say, is evidence of him pumping a meme coin and then dumping it to gain money from it. But, he continues to deny any wrongdoing and didn't respond to my allegations about that specific crypto wallet.
You did have a sort of encounter with him, though.
Yes. So I've been asking him for an interview for months. And when I sent him, the letter with the allegations that we would be putting in our film, his PR team invited me to Puerto Rico for an interview. So I went to his boxing gym. I sat down. And I first noticed there was a suspicious number of cameras pointed at me and my crew. And I thought, okay, he's obviously going to film this. And then all of a sudden, a Logan Paul lookalike walks through the door.
And you knew it was a lookalike?
I could tell instantly it was a lookalike, but I did... For a second, I thought, sometimes famous people look a lot different in real life.
Yes.
And I thought, if I accuse this person of being a lookalike, and on the off chance it is actually Logan Paul, that would be so offensive. But no, I did very quickly.
That would be viral as well. Yeah. Tea time, wouldn't it?
But yeah, he sent a lookalike to his own interview with the BBC. This is unprecedented territory. We're in a very silly era of history where these influencers, their reaction to allegations being put to them by the BBC is to kind of troll them in this way.
Yeah.
So anyway, the prank kind of fell flat because I was just like, you're not Logan Paul, I'm leaving. And then at that point, he sent a kind of horde of supporters out with megaphones chanting, the BBC are pedophiles.
Wow.
And then made his own video about that. And then, shortly after that, Andrew Tate, who I had previously investigated, kind of piled on the trolling of me based on this viral moment that Logan Paul had created, and began essentially pumping meme coins based on me. And I think within a couple hours, to his followers, within a couple hours, the market cap on some of these meme coins was $400,000. I think I would estimate around $2 million worth of meme coins that are making fun of me, pictures of my face, were traded after this happened. So, yeah, we live in a very strange world.
We
now.
do, and I jest about not being as clued up as I should be, but there is some truth in it. I mean, even though Jonathan's been in touch to say you live a great life not knowing about Logan Paul, James, you really don't want to change it. But I do, because this is, as you say, the world of Andrew Tate. Elements of it would also fall under the description of the world of Elon Musk, who is now arguably the second most powerful person in America come January, but certainly with regard to the coins and to influencing and the role that social media plays. And I know this isn't something that you've addressed directly in the programme, in Logan Paul Bad Influence, which you can find on the iPlayer. Their power and importance is stretching far beyond their original spheres of influence.
Absolutely. I mean, should we explain what a meme coin is, first of all?
Yes, why not?
So a meme coin is kind of like a silly cryptocurrency product that has no intrinsic value based on a silly meme. Sometimes the names of these coins are full sentences. Like there's one that's called Matt Shea is a curse word. And basically, a lot of celebrities have been called out for kind of publicly promoting these coins, and then the value of them crashes soon after they sell their investments. But the most popular meme coin is Dogecoin, based on a Shiba Inu dog meme. Elon Musk has called himself the Doge father. He's one of the biggest proponents of Dogecoin. He is now going to run a government department called Doge, the Department of Governmental Efficiency. The memes have won, basically.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
We're increasingly in this world where all of these people, Logan Paul, Andrew Tate, Elon Musk, are generating these viral moments through controversy. Almost the more controversial that the moments are, the more fame they get, and the more fame these investment products get. And so we're entering into this world where increasingly, the metric by which we judge a person or a product is no longer whether it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's whether it's capable of generating hype, whether it's loud.
It's a recalibration of reality.
Exactly. And
it's all linked. I don't want to sound like I've got a conspiracy theory about conspiracy theorists, but it is all, I mean, clearly it's all linked because of the parallels you've just drawn between the meme coin world and the next governmental administration in the United States.
Yeah, I really truly think we're about to enter the silliest period of history.
And does it follow from Kellyanne Conway talking about alternative facts? Because for me, that's where the fuse got lit. For if you want to talk about a recalibration of reality, it became government policy for people to be able to choose their own truth, and that kind of runs alongside the world you report on. The traditional political world being corrupted and turned upside down, running alongside the online world that you report on. They need each other.
Absolutely. I mean, it's soon going to become an outdated idea to care about how true something is.
Yeah.
When we because these social media algorithms, they often do not care how true something is.
Sure.
They care how loud it is, how controversial it is. And those are the stories that get amplified.
And that's the value. That's where the value lies, not in the truth.
Absolutely.
Orwell saw some of this coming, didn't he? I think.
Absolutely. I mean, we often talk about how these people radicalize their audiences, right? What we never talk about is how their audiences also kind of radicalize and create them. It's a two-way process. I mean, it started with reality television. That's the case for Donald Trump and Andrew Tate. But this process has been amplified through social media. And what I mean by that is all of these people have found a platform, an algorithm, where when they experiment by doing more controversial, outlandish things, their audience reflects that and gives them more attention. So it then radicalizes them back.
To do more.
Exactly.
Fascinating and terrifying. And you're not going to be short of things to report on in the coming years, are you?
I don't think so, no.
No, nor do I.